The rise of Big Bronx begins with a moment many people can relate to: the feeling of being overlooked, underestimated, and boxed into a standard that was never made to include them. From the heart of the Bronx, where life teaches you to be bold before it teaches you to be gentle, she grew into the kind of woman who turns pressure into diamonds. Her journey didn't start in the spotlight, but in the realities of a neighborhood that demanded strength, resilience, and ambition. And from the very beginning, she carried all three. Her story is not just about modeling. It's about refusing to shrink in a world that constantly tells women to take up less space. For anyone passionate about uplifting curve models and celebrating unapologetic confidence, make sure you stay with Curvy Verse and subscribe to support stories like Big Bronx's. Big Bronx grew up surrounded by the rhythms, colors, and cultural heartbeat of New York's boroughs. She learned that her voice mattered, her presence mattered, and even her difference mattered. Before she ever stepped in front of a camera, she was a young woman discovering that the world often tries to define you before you define yourself. But she made a decision early. She would never let society decide what beauty looked like for her. She would create her own definition and stand firm in it. That decision became the foundation of her success. Her introduction to modeling was far from glamorous. A friend encouraged her to participate in a local photo shoot, just for fun. She didn't go with the goal of becoming a model. She went to prove to herself that she had nothing to fear. But the camera saw something powerful: an unfiltered confidence, a natural presence, and a boldness that couldn't be faked. Photographers noticed it. Local brands started noticing it. And slowly, without forcing it, she stepped into a new world with authenticity leading the way. As her presence grew, Big Bronx began promoting body positivity with the same fire she carried throughout her life. She wasn't interested in being a model who simply posed. She wanted to be a model who represented women who look like her, talk like her, and come from places where dreams often get delayed. She became a voice for curve girls who were tired of waiting for permission to feel beautiful. Through her photos, her self-expression, and her willingness to share vulnerable moments, she created a connection deeper than fashion. She became a symbol of bold self-acceptance. Her social media journey brought her closer to thousands of young women who needed to see someone like her winning. Big Bronx used her platforms to highlight that beauty isn't about fitting a mold, it's about breaking it when necessary. She shared her fitness routines, style choices, behind-the-scenes moments, and personal reflections, all with a transparency that made followers feel seen. Every post carried a message of strength and growth. Every collaboration showed that opportunities in the modeling industry do not belong to a single look, but to those brave enough to stand out. Big Bronx's career continued rising as she aligned with brands committed to inclusivity and real representation. Her photo shoots blended toughness with elegance, urban energy with softness, and authenticity with ambition. She embraced her roots and made them part of her identity as a model. Her story became a reminder that coming from a tough background doesn't limit your dreams. It strengthens the foundation you build them on. Despite her achievements, she remains grounded. She often speaks about the moments when she doubted herself, when criticism made her question if the modeling world would ever embrace someone like her. Those moments, she says, shaped her more than any photo shoot ever could. They taught her that confidence isn't something you find, it's something you choose every day. And her choice has inspired so many others to make the same one. Big Bronx continues using her voice to challenge stereotypes and advocate for diversity in all areas of fashion. Her journey is proof that success isn't reserved for those who have it easy. It belongs to those who refuse to quit. Her message is clear. You don't need to change to be accepted. You need to be brave enough to show the world who you really are. Her path reflects courage, self-love, and a determination that lights the way for others who feel unseen. As she grows, she brings her community with her. Her story is a celebration of every curve girl who dreams beyond the limits placed on her. Her legacy is forming in real time, and it is rooted in empowerment, representation, and staying true to your story. Big Bronx is more than a model. She is a movement born from authenticity and ambition. To follow more inspiring curve model journeys like Big Bronx's, stay connected with Curvyverse. Subscribe to support the celebration of diverse beauty, powerful stories, and voices that deserve the spotlight. Her journey is still unfolding, and so many chapters remain unwritten, but each one reminds us that confidence isn't given. It's built, lived, and owned, and she owns it fully.